For the second straight day, teams of FEMA officials fanned out across the disaster zone in St. Louis to survey the damage. But their arrival comes at a time when the federal government is denying states' requests for disaster relief. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, has more on when we may expect FEMA to start delivering aid. Mark.
Well, Kelly, right now, President Trump could answer the first call to unlock $5 million in debris removal. It's that second request, the disaster declaration, that holds so much more potential to help people in a direct and tangible way. And that can only happen once the painstaking survey work is done. As time drags on, urgency mounts.
We're moving as quickly as possible.
Mike O'Connell from the State Emergency Management Agency surveys the devastation alongside federal agents from FEMA and the Small Business Administration.
These are called preliminary damage assessments.
Once these detailed reports are compiled and filed, Governor Mike Kehoe can speed up the process to officially ask President Trump to declare a federal disaster.
We are doing preliminary damage assessments for individuals first. That is people, because the governor has prioritized, instead of public infrastructure, roads and bridges, how can we get the assistance most quickly to people so they can have rental assistance, make home repairs, replace lost medications, food.
As city, state, and federal government workers tally up the total damage, Mayor Kara Spencer responds to questions about the uncertainty hovering over the whole process.
Do I have concerns about FEMA? Yes. I mean, look, defunding the areas of federal government that we so badly need to make our communities function well is a huge, huge problem.
During the heat of the presidential campaign season, President Trump's former Deputy Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security wrote in Project 2025's playbook that the White House should cut billions in spending, privatize FEMA insurance programs, and shift majority of response costs to state and localities. Have you seen any evidence that the Trump administration or the federal government is actually implementing that portion of Project 2025?
Until the resources are on the ground and checks are cleared, I'm going to be concerned.
Senators Josh Hawley and Eric Schmidt have urged President Trump to act fast, but that first wave of emergency funds is merely $5 million. Hardly enough to cover the cost of damage estimates soaring closer to $2 billion.
Do I have confidence that we are doing everything we can? Absolutely. Do I have confidence that our governor and our local electeds, our senators and our congressmen are doing everything possible? Yes, I do. And we are marching forward because that is the only thing we can do, and we're marching forward with as much strength as we have.
Who has the most at stake in this whole process? The homeowners who have no home insurance. If the federal government does ultimately approve this disaster declaration, those folks would be at the front of the line to get help rebuilding.